So is suboptimal racing bad? In other words, is it okay to favor racing more than racing better? Well, this is basically going to center around your why. What is your why for why you race? What is your value system when it comes to racing? Is this something that you're looking to do one time, a bucket list type of thing? Is this something that you want to do where you're going to run an ultra on every continent over the next 10 years? Are you looking to podium and or place within your age group? Or are you looking to just enjoy running, run as many races as you can for as long as you can, and just enjoy yourself? Well, I find myself in that latter group. I enjoy running more races. I enjoy the community. I enjoy running okay in races. I really don't have the time to train the amount of hours that it would take to race at an optimal level. I don't have the ability for 5, 6, 7 weeks to run 12, 14 to 16 hours, depending on the race I'm training for. I'm not talking about any specific race, but I don't have that amount of time. And even if I did, I don't know if my body could maintain the level of training that it would take to train optimally for a race. Now, I do like to finish strong. I do like to finish healthy. I like to have myself able to recover quickly after races. My value system is about running more races, enjoying the community more, making friends, seeing new races, and just enjoying ultra running as a whole while I still can. And you could argue that even if I did race optimally, it really wouldn't matter. I'm not going to podium, not going to win a race. Maybe occasionally I could place on a smaller race in age group, but I don't really put a lot of value in that. I put a lot of value in training well to keep myself healthy, to finish a race strong, but not optimally, and to recover in a way that allows me to continue training soon after a race so that I can continue to prepare for the next race. So over the last 2 years, I think I've run about 12 ultra marathons. And while that doesn't allow me to race optimally, I'm enjoying myself much, much more than I would be if I was just training nonstop for 1 or 2 races a year. So I'm reading Jason Koop's book that I told you guys about, Training Essentials for Ultra Runners. Now, there's a lot of really great information, but this particular topic caught my eye because the suboptimal racing being okay is something that I've talked about in the past, but never in the words, in the way, in the manner in which he does in this book. He does say that it is okay, but there is a point in which you have to determine what is your value system behind why you are racing, and that you understand that if you're really valuing training optimally, you can't really value racing a lot. Now, there are people, depending on their background, their volume, their running history, talent, ability to not get injured. There are a lot of things that are in play here. But generally, if you are valuing optimal training, you can't run all of the races. For instance, they say in this 100-mile race, you can really only optimally train for 1 or 2 of those a year. 100Ks and 50 milers, you can really only train optimally for 2 to 3 of those a year. 50Ks, you can only really optimally train for 3 to 4 of those over a 12-month period. So all these are a 12-month period. And I thought this was just a really cool way of discussing something that I don't think it's discussed a lot. Some people are injury prone. Some people are racing to podium and to finish higher up, and they really do value that optimal training to perform the best in a race. And other people, while they do value performing well, it's under the context of understanding that we're not training the most optimal way for best performance in races. That's a lot of words there. I said a whole lot of words. I need to breathe. Back to what I asked you at the beginning. Is suboptimal racing bad? 100% it is not. It is completely okay. I am definitely one of those people that wants to perform in the best way that I can under the training load that I have. I talk about it all the time that, I'm going to train the best that I can, and the package that I show up with on race day is going to have to be okay. It's going to have to be okay. In ultra marathons, experience is a large part of that. Mental side of it is a large part of that. And luckily, I have a large amount of both of those. I got some strong brains and I got a lot of experience. Sometimes I'm not at 100%, not sometimes, all the time, 100% at the training that I need to be. But I'm getting better, and this year I've actually cut some races out so that I can train a little more optimally this year and perform a little bit better. I got a 100-mile race in September, and I'm super excited about that. I'm taking all of you with me on this ride, and if you yourself are looking to get into ultra marathons, or you've been laid off for a while, go ahead and click right there. Follow my journey, see what happened to me over the last 2 years, and understand if I can do it, you can do it. Go ahead and click right there. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.